Well, hello everyone, sports fans, Chiefs Kingdom, this is Cal Baker TV here once again. So time for another prediction video as it is this Sunday afternoon. We have the Chiefs hosting the Las Vegas Raiders as the Chiefs are looking for our sixth straight win. And, during this winning streak, it has pretty much been about our defense. Our defense has really dominated the past few games. Uh, our opponents have not scored a lot of points. We only gave up 9 last week to the Broncos and 9 the week before that. Uh, I guess week 11 we got a bye to the Cowboys. And we faced this Raiders team not long ago in Vegas and we absolutely dominated them. It was definitely Patrick Mahomes' best game of the season. Statistically, uh, he had over 400 yards, 5 touchdowns. We won it, I think it was like 40-14. And, since then, Mahomes really, he hasn't been bad, but he just hasn't been great. He hasn't even thrown a touchdown since that game. Didn't throw any last week. He did rush for one, but did not have one in the air. And, our defense has dominated. We had 2 interceptions last week, including one that was returned for a touchdown by Daniel Sorensen. And it's his 4th career touchdown as well. So, one of the best safeties, whatever, because I think he's either a safety or a linebacker or whatever position he is, regardless, one of the best in the league. So, and and also, would like to say rest in peace to former Denver Broncos wide receiver Demaryius Thomas as he tragically passed away, uh, I think Thursday at the age of 33. Uh, he had announced his retirement from the league this past summer, and was with the Broncos his whole career and uh, passed away apparently from a medical condition, and apparently he also may have had a stroke. So, extremely sad news. So, and he had a very good NFL career. Uh, I believe has been a Pro Bowler, so just uh, pretty sad. So, um, yeah. So for the Raiders, well, they won on Thanksgiving Day against the Cowboys in Week 12 in what was a very wild and exciting game. Then they lost last Sunday to the Washington football team, I believe, 17-14. Uh, and really, for them, they are 6-6, and with the playoff picture as close as it gets, they pretty much need to win out these final uh, 5 games of the season. Otherwise, they're probably not going to be in the playoffs. Their schedule is not very easy. Obviously, they play at Arrowhead tomorrow. Then they play at the Browns. They host the Broncos, and then they also play the Colts and the Chargers. So, that's a number of possible playoff teams right there. So it's not easy, and they've had a bit of a really tough year. They started out 3-0, and they fired their head coach like a month into the season, and then wide receiver Henry Ruggs, uh, they released him after all the stuff he was in. So it's been a wild year for them. So, and I've noticed that in previous years they seem to start out the season really well, and then they seem to fade out late in the season and miss the playoffs. So, and I think that's what unfortunately will seem like it will happen again for them. So, anyway, I hope we get the same result as we did when we played Vegas in week 10, scoring 40 points on them. Uh, but I think it's going to be a bit of a closer game, and I'm going to say we'll come out and win it. I'm going to say 27-20. I think it's going to be a much tighter one possession game. And, hopefully Mahomes has a better game. Last week, the last two games has been great. Like I said, our defense has been the story in this winning streak, really. So, uh, and yeah, and we'll be on a short week. After this, we'll play Thursday night against the Los Angeles Chargers. That's going to be a huge game. Uh, Chargers, very much in the playoff hunt. They would be, I believe, the sixth seed. So, uh, yeah, so it'll be a short week. So, I don't know what you guys think. So, till Sunday, 12 o'clock start. Comics Bigger saying, go Chiefs.